Okay guys, back with another one. Today is more of just like a pump work content filming video today. This is gonna be a normal standard arm day vlog. Nothing too spectacular. As you can see, I kind of woke up this morning and like, all right, let's head to the gym. So, it's pajama pants, workout anytime hoodie. But overall, let's get into this arm day. Believe it or not, not a whole lot of jazz goes on for arm day. I usually don't add too many exercises. I usually do more sets, and y'all know how I am about recording my sets. So today might actually be just a short little day. The church right by this gym is actually holding a small event. So, I might go inside, check that out. I don't know if I'll record it or not. I don't know if they'll let me, but it's probably a short, easy day. Also, fun fact, I have my earbuds in, but I'm not listening to music. These things are on for the fashion. I just have them in. Like, I'm not listening to anything. All that was recorded in silence. My wrist kind of hurt for some reason. Okay. That's lame. It looks like I'm not pushing that hard, but I promise you, once I get to a stop of perfect reps, I really can't perform another one. So that's just how it goes. But we're about to move on to some other tricep exercises. I might record them because I don't do a whole lot. Maybe 2 exercises for like the triceps and then 1 bicep exercise, and that's usually just a good standard curl. You don't need a whole lot. The arms are actually one of the few smaller muscles, so you don't need a whole lot. It's just unnecessary. All right, now it's just gonna be light pump work. It's only 35. I wanted to take the hoodie off because I just prefer it off to get a better mind-muscle connection for it. So, so I can really see what's going on here. All right, so what we're gonna do here, a little funny trick. Lower it. You're gonna decrease the weight as well. And watch this. Okay. Whew. No carbs in my freaking system. I did have my meal beforehand too. I guess I'm just a little tired today. That's how it's been the past couple days anyways, just straight tiredness. But And that's just the way it goes sometimes. You just gotta fight through it. But let's move on to some bicep exercises. Okay, underrated exercise right here. This one, I actually really do love. This is what I'll do. I'll take these right here, kind of pronate, and really I actually really like that one. The squeeze and the stretch, beautiful. Honestly, one of my favorites. I prefer this oil on a cut because it's a whole lot easier to do. But even still, I don't have a whole lot of strength for all of it. So we're still gonna do some like machine preacher curls, I think, and that'd be pretty good. But I like to do these ones for a good stretch. I really like them. I think they're really effective and they just work for me. All right, final exercise. Just some standard preacher curls. Machine, easy, light. This is gonna be the final thing for biceps. And we're done for arms, believe it or not. You don't really need a whole lot for arms. Maybe 2, 3 solid exercises. You're right on your way. Like I had more sets than just more exercises. Today was more of just a pump day anyways. Today's actually supposed to be my rest day. But I'm kind of just here because my parents said, "You want to go to the gym?" I'm just like, well, I can't say no. So, today was supposed to be a rest day. But we're kind of just here for pump work. That's why everything's been kind of, So, the goal after this is recovery, cardio. I'm still going to do my standard 20 minutes. Shoot, I might even do more. Might do just 20 minutes incline walk, low steady state cardio. I might go into the sauna. Just sit and relax. Massage bed. And, just have a chill day. It's Sunday, man. So, we're just here just to be here. The gym is kind of like, I've always referred to it as my second home. So, we're going to be here. And, home is where the heart is, so. Come on. It's so funny because I've never experienced this type of fatigue or tiredness in my life. Once I say, like, honestly, now is like the point of time of where I have to decide on well-being, okay? Because, mentality-wise, I want to train. I want to train all day. I want to train. And then my body's like, yo, dude, I can't do all this training. And I'm like, okay. So I kind of have to take a minute to decide the factor of when's the point where the training is becoming just junk volume. And I'm just training just to train. So today is that day where I'm just like, I'm training just to train. Like, this isn't going to anything of value. This is just for my own personal enjoyment. Like, I just enjoy going to the gym. I enjoy going and working out. I enjoy cardio. I enjoy the vibe of the gym. That's what I enjoy, and that's what makes me keep going back. So even though I'm tired, even though I'm fatigued, this is the only place I want to be. And I can say that completely honestly. This is the only place I want to be. Like, even if I'm tired. Even if I'm tired, and I probably had the worst day in the world. But if you ask me the question, Isaiah, do you want to go to the gym today? 100 out of 100 times, yes. So, I have no problem just sitting here. No problem. But maybe that's just me. You know? But, oh, what's going on? What's going on, man?
Not too much, man. How's your day?
Good. Just filming up.
Oh, you are filming right now.
Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Hope it goes good, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it though, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Cool guy. Cool guy overall. I'm not too big on like people running in front of the camera. People try to like avoid it when they see it, which is like, you know, respectful of course for anybody, you know, anybody would do it. But you know, I'm not gonna blow up if somebody walks in front of me while I'm recording. Like I could care less. Especially if I'm like editing a video too. Just edit them out. You know, it's not that hard. But yeah, that's another thing too. You know, recording out in public's definitely different. Because I feel like nobody really sees me till I have the camera out, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really cares what I'm doing till I'm recording it. So, but you know, it's a good Sunday, man. It's a good Sunday. But let's go into the room, check out this pump. It's supposed to be pump work, but I'm feeling pretty flat today, so yeah, that's about it. And my diet's about to change too. Not what I'm eating, but my carbs are about to get reduced. I'm going to start reducing my carbs because, you know, your boy's still holding on to a whole lot of fat. Increasing my cardio, my fasted cardio in the morning. I think I'm just going to increase that. I usually do 30 minutes in the morning, but I might do 35. And as well as post-workout cardio. I always do 20, so I'm going to increase it to 30. And increase my 10K steps a day to maybe 12 or 11. So, you know, coaching myself is definitely different. It's definitely a whole new world. What I'm using to help me is just research, AI, and, you know, other previous bodybuilders, Sam Sulek, Greg Doucet, Mike Israetel, Jeff Nippert, and then using the power of AI. To get basic supplement research and all that other stuff. It's definitely hard because a lot of the things that you do research are going to be for adults, you know, so I'm definitely in the unique teen category for what can my body handle and what it can't handle. Because, you know, even though I'm still developing, that's the thing, I'm still developing, so I don't want to take anything that could possibly ruin my development in my teenage years and follow me to adulthood. So I'm trying to think about this in a very nice, smart way. So that's about it. But we're just sitting here yapping. So let's go over there. All right, let's see. What is it? What is it going to be? I really like this microphone. I bought it for like 30. This is like good quality. I forgot what they're called. They're the Hollyland Arcs. These are amazing. If you want to start content and you want to find some cheap, nice quality mics, other than going to TikTok Shop, this is a beautiful, beautiful piece of equipment. But there's not really a whole lot of pump to look at here. since I'm flat. I might need a refeed, but I might just have a little bit more sweet potatoes today. I think my arms have really leaned out because you can see the horseshoe part and you can see this whole part right here. Let's see. I'm gonna get some of my back poses in. I never did thoroughly look at my back. Yeah, but this is the part where posing is kind of and you're kind of just like, let's see. And also the lighting's kind of bugged in here. I'm not gonna lie, this lighting is actually getting terrible. But overall, for it, it's really a big demanding part of it, honestly. Because whenever I get like this, man, it's kind of just it's hard to keep going and pushing through. And you know, I kind of look at it like this. You know, enjoy it right now because things are gonna get cuts only gonna get deeper, food's only gonna get more scarce, and you know. The days are only going to get more difficult from here. So don't take that as in, oh no, things are going to get more difficult. Take that in as, you know, enjoy being able to have what I have right now because it's going to get more difficult later on. So, you know, that's just how I look at it. And I'm actually taking Accutane. A lot of people ask me a big question on my body acne. But, you know, I just have poor genetics. And you know, higher hormonal levels. So, you know, I got the poor side of the stick when it came to that. So I'm currently on Accutane to help fix it. I just started not too long ago. I'm like a week in. So we'll see what it'll look like in a month. And hey, that will do it for arm day though. That's it. Short little video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please consider liking and subscribing. Honestly, like you don't know how much you can help me with just one click. You seriously don't. One subscriber adds on, one click, one like. The algorithm takes that and puts it out there to other people who have the same viewing as you. So if you were to just even like the video or just even view it or subscribe, you would be helping out a ton. Other things that you can do is follow my social medias, link in description. I always link them. My link to support the channel is also there. Your support means a lot in any way possible, whether it be like, follow, or donation. Because, you know, all my money goes to bodybuilding and everything goes towards it. So, you know, if you want to help in any way possible with achieving my bodybuilding goals and dreams, then that would be greatly appreciated. But that is all. Stay blessed, and that's arm day.